Yeah.
That's why your mama don't like it. Exatamente. Já não sei o que é jogar, mano.
Primeiro vais à minha live stream zona, o teu likezão, que é para os Jucas verem.
Jogando no bairro com os meus amigos. Mesmo que amigos.
Mas não sei.
Com o meu tropa. Deixa-me tirar o shot meter, que é para começar a aprender. Este é um jogo de caca. Bem, temos uma pessoa a ver, nada mal.
Sou eu.
Não sei.
Já não.
Oh, foda-se. És um bot. Mano, já não me lembro onde é que se tira. Olha aí os vídeos, ó, pá. Mano, por favor, mano, alguém me diga. Mano, eu vou tirar a música porque eu não sei se está copyright ou não. Por isso.
Eu nem sei, eu nem reparei se dava para ouvir alguma cena. Eu acho que não dá para ouvir nada do jogo. Por causa do copyright das músicas.
Bem, temos uma pessoa a ver, nada mal.
Yeah, não dá para ouvir música.
Ui! Temos um fake! Um canal fake, Mario. White Thunders, 4 subscritos, mano.
O que é que aparece aí?
É um indiano.
Canal fake. Onde já existia.
Não, o vídeo foi posto há um mês.
É o vídeo de quê? Um vlog.
É. E são 4 putos italianos. Indianos. Mano, alguém me diga onde é que eu tirei aqui, mano. Esqueci-me disso. Shot meter. Off. Desembora. Vamos jogar.
O Ruben escolhe um jogo para jogarmos depois de eu humilhar os Lakers. Escolhe um jogo para depois de humilhar os Lakers e jogar.
Sei.
Também posso deixar o play em algum jogo que eu tenha. Mano, eu vou apanhar tanto para este Lakers.
Mano, sabem qual é que é a cena fodida do meu novo build? Como já não diz Glass Cleaning Lockdown e diz 3 Level Scorer, os gajos pensam que eu não sou center, mano, e estão-me a evitar todos.
Diz-me só uma cena, quantos jogos é que é uma season?
70 e tal, vai. Mano, é preciso que eu dou skip para os playoffs, mano, que é o mais importante.
Estou 57. 53.
Estás maluco, filho? Fazes isso tudo? Mano, já são All-Stars.
Oh, os Lakers são muito bons de saltos.
Não, eu tenho mesmo que jogar mais carreira. Primeiro antes de ir para o bairro este ano. Acho que são gadafusos, mano.
Hoje eu joguei contra um gajo que ganha um torneio.
Eu vi as prints.
Por isso já estão a funcionar.
Vamos lá.
Oh, Ruben,
Slightly late.
não queres SharePlay de Gran Turismo? Ok, também estou a acabar o jogo, vou fazer o jogo todo.
Só aqui a dancar.
Que grelho do cara tripoita.
Um gajo acabou de fazer um dunk por cima de um teammate meu. E mandou ao chão. Ao gigante. Mandou ao chão.
Ah, yeah, depois vemos o filme. Oh, mano, em cada ponto.
Green. Vamos. Olha, meu primeiro green, Mário. No neighborhood.
Oh, já fiz 53 jogos, é a primeira vez que vejo um gajo lesionado.
Não serve.
Yeah,
Mas no jogo.
yeah.
Nunca
O
vi.
gajo ficou lesionado no joelho.
Eu, eu não me lembro de ver, mas já vi. Foi. Tipo, vais ao injury, ao bloco de injury. Está lá.
E o gajo está-se a queixar bem do joelho. Para chegar. Ui! Ai ai, e direitinho ao David. Só que não consegui.
Olha, no Neighborhood não dá para jogar, eu vou jogar My Career, farmar o meu bonequinho. É pá, dá para jogar, mas tipo os gajos não querem jogar comigo. E também está a fazer uma live e ninguém quer jogar comigo, não vale a pena. Jogar My Career.
Já tenho takeover. Oh.
The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. Welcome to 2K.
Este cara é muito bom, mano. Mas mandou um buzzer triple. Ei, eu estava todos em cima dele.
DA, thanks a lot. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Gay and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge. San Antonio goes with a fresh five on the floor.
Mano, tem visto a marcar tudo. Acho que aquele step back.
Caldwell Pope against Johnson. He gets that one.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Now here is Pirtle. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and they pick up two.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Não, mano.
Here's Kuzma.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, you know, Meals is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And here's Junior. Misses the three. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs out in front, up 1.
O cara está a fazer o melhor jogo que eu já fiz até agora.
We know he's already a
Ele mandou
solid
tudo
scorer.
frito.
But Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game.
Já mandou para aí uns 4 assim.
Now having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Junior's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caldwell Pope in it for 2. Here's Forbes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
He hits the second from the line. Now Bradley. for his first bucket in this one. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Mills. He had 16 points in the win against Golden State. Puts it up from 12. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
And Jakob Pirtle, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
Here's Mills. And the layup falls. Mills has got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the Lakers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly...
Outro triplo.
And the Lakers
Vai
making
em cima dele.
Junior's checked in. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gang and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Here's Junior. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not too much respect shown to him.
Meu Deus, mano. Deve ter back
Murray,
Aí, vamos a ganhar 68 e 52 aos Lakers. Vamos ganhar e falta mim.
Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
On the wing, Green. White covering. The fader. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Rondo against Murray. There's the pass to DeRozan. Over Davis. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. From the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Aldridge, the pass to White. Spurs working the ball around now. Shots good by Gay.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming their way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Green passes to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Murray with the bounce pass. It's White on the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Rondo. Pass to LeBron. He kicks to Junior. Lets it fly. Unable to get that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Watch out now. When Aldridge gets into a rhythm, he's fantastic at staying aggressive and getting to his spots.
Pass to Green. James, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LeBron's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with it. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
What's up?
Free throw drops for James.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 5. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight games. That shows the level of pace and consistency.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came.
Advanced passing. You can perform a skip pass by holding the pass button and using the left stick to target a teammate further away, which is great for outlet passes to start a break. For a fake pass, press the lob and bounce pass buttons together while standing or driving. If you want to pull off a jump pass to get over a wall of defenders, hold on to the press buttons at the same time. And if you want to run a kick, press the pushes button and keep it held while using the left stick to get open. Then release the button when you're ready for your teammate to pass the ball back to you. It's a great...
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with our whole payday.
Well, Kevin, even though
David Aldridge, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Rondo in at the 1. And for the Bulls, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young is checked in for Wendell Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Markkanen. Satoransky's checked in for Levine. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Pacers.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Chicago leading by 11. Satoransky, the pass to Porter. Back to Satoransky. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Satoransky, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, defended by Young. Bradley against Dunn. Shoots, and Bradley gets it to go.
A combo guard with fantastic handles. It's clear Bradley enjoys ripping off these moves.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves.
For me, it's super cool just to learn.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Morris. Junior's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell. And it's position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. And the Lakers call time here. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
James checked in for the Lakers.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
Releases, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Satoransky looking around. And Young kicks to Carter. Pass to Dunn. Trying to get open is Carter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the... So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls lead by 7. And now we'll send it over.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach. Junior's checked in for the Lakers. Levine wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 22 points for Zach Levine.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, White. Levine kicks to White. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They now take the lead. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Outside, Green. Here's Junior. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
It's a big boost when Green's in sync with his teammates. That kind of fluid ball movement is big for them at that end of the floor.
White the pass to Levine. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. The open shot, Levine. Offensive rebound. Carter kicks to White. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Carter. Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Satoransky's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's done in for Kobe White. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. Valentine passes to Satoransky. And here's Young. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Here's Junior. Kuzma outside. And the pass to Junior. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. 2 points.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Valentine kicks to Dunn. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks that one from the post. Dunn's got 5.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done. Refusing to take no for an answer.
Junior with it. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean,
for the Bulls. Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen. Zach Levine comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for Denzel Valentine. And then for Los Angeles, juniors checked in for JaVale McGee. Dion Waiters comes in for Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Free throw good, LeBron. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Juniors out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Cook in at the point guard. LeBron against Satoransky. LeBron dishes to Junior. And that one is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Daniel Gafford comes in for Zach LaVine. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Harrison in for Kobe White. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
Cook, the pass to Junior. From deep. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.